if one of them is elected, our country won't represent like our values.
I'm disappointed in the candidates, but I'm more disappointed in the fact that like the American people are supporting a lot of them.
There's very problematic rhetoric going on with the Republican candidates.
It kind of feels like I don't want to say horror movie, but like a very unfortunate series of events, kind of like that book series.
I don't think any of them are that great.
Kind of obscene, honestly.
It's kind of absurd. There's so many bad things about like each candidate.
None of the candidates would be fit to serve the country. Many of them are very racist and bigoted and sexist.
Something of comedic value.
The debates just seems like a gimmick. It seems like it's just used for like television ratings just go up.
A lot of candidates that are just like not super legit.
I just don't see any hope with any of the Republicans.
It's kind of like really upsetting and really scary.
It's like kind of more shocking and just kind of like scary what's happening.
I would at least like to see Cruz just because he's so anti-woman.
Trump. Well, obviously Donald Trump.
It's definitely Trump, but also Cruz is pretty scary too.
Everyone can hate Donald Trump, you know, like there's people on the right who hate Donald Trump, there's people on the left who hate Donald Trump. Like he's a very hateable person.
Cruz and Trump.
The prospect of Donald Trump being president absolutely terrifies me.
My least favorite is, I'd give it to Trump. I'm also very scared of Ted Cruz.
Well, I'm actually Syrian, so Trump scares me in terms of what he wants to do with Syrian refugees.
I'm Latino, so like I'm pretty like offended by like a lot of the things that Trump has said.
Beyond the fact that he's incredibly racist and incredibly offensive to most of America, he would be an awful representative of like the population as a whole. Trump represents a lot of values of like the 1% class, and honestly that's 1% of our country.
I don't want our country being subjected to like racist policies and policies that set us like in the crossfires of many different nations and groups around the world.
He like channels a lot of anger and a lot of fear.
Trump, with his attitude towards like Muslims and Muslim Americans, is extremely disconcerting.
John Kasich is, well, I'm from Ohio, so I mean, yeah.
The only one where I could foresee like stomaching is Rubio.
My favorite is John Kasich.
I like Kasich because he like talks about bipartisanship.
It's honestly become more of like an ego fest than it has been of like beliefs and like actual political value and worth of candidates.